team's in a good place right now, it seems. Could you discuss the form and the confidence that your team is playing with the last few weeks?
I think it's built on a lot of sacrifice and hard work, Steve. I don't think we need to forget from where are we coming. That's why my quote number one during this press conference will be: "Feet on the ground, keep on working. Still 16 games to go." Was an almost perfect week for us, having 2 games on the road and taking 4 out of 6 and finishing the week with 3 points at home. We keep on building up that home reputation at Audi Field with our fans, and that's fantastic. And I think once again, the victory is very deserved, based on the amount of opportunities we have, based on our energy and high press, who gave us a lot of opportunities to score. I think once again, there was a lack of efficiency because we had a lot of moments where we could score goals out of those high pressing moments, and we didn't. The goal of Montreal comes from a lucky moment. The guy wants to play a cross, and finally it comes on the far post of John Kempin. And still you come 0-1 behind on the game, and the team stay calm, relax, and keep high speed circulation. We used a lot of energy during the first half. That's why on the second half was more choosing the right moments to press and falling back more in a medium block like we did in Columbus, even playing at home, because we were running out of gas, and it was a matter of finding the right moments to bounce back. And I told to Ola during the halftime, he was playing a poor first half, but still I knew and I was 100% sure that he was going to have that moment that a number 9 under full of confidence like him will have, and he was very cool blood to finish that, again, that very good high press moment that we had collectively. First is Josep Mora, and it's even Tony Alfaro pressing from a center back position to win that ball back, and finds Ola, who got that extra second to put the ball on the back of the net. So after that, we had the game under control. Montreal didn't create any single moment of danger, and you feel that this team is getting very mature and knows how to close games. So against 2 straight opponents for us, fighting for that last spot on the playoff, like Columbus and Montreal, we could take 6 out of 6, and we are very, very happy. So now we have 2 days, Monday and Tuesday, to reload the batteries. Again, a normal week. Try to recover some bodies and keep focus for the future.
We'll go to Pablo.
Hernán, ask you a little bit more about Ola. Obviously, 9 goals in 9 games. Had a goal tonight that was really well taken. This from a player who contributed maybe more sporadically for the past year and a half. I wonder what you think. What sort of qualities have made him more successful this year, more consistent? What have you seen out of him generally?
I'm sorry to correct you. His 10 goal number 10, and I think he started 6 games, or this was his 7th game out of 18 games. So if there is something to get better from Ola's side, is his fitness. I'm very happy that he could complete the game today with 90 minutes, and his efficiency based on the minutes he played is amazing. So for a player who only scored 4 or 5 goals last season, he already have 10, and is a key player for us in our team. On paper, Ola is the only true number 9 that we have. It's also the only 9 that right now is fit in our roster, and that's why we take care so much of him, and we always try to have a good communication to control the loads during the week and try to make sure that he's fresh for the weekend. But super happy with his performance, and let's hope Ola and the rest of the team keep on performing this way.
We'll go to Jason Anderson. Hi, Hernán. Thanks for speaking with us, and congrats on the win. I wanted to ask about a halftime adjustment. It looked from the press box, at least, like you made with Ariola and Paredes switching sides. What were you looking for in making that adjustment? And I mean, it looked like it paid off, but was there anything in particular you were looking for out of them?
Well, we tried to do that already after 35 minutes in the first half. We needed an extra man on the midfield because they started the game in a 4-3-3. So they had an overload and an extra player on the midfield, and that's why we dropped Paul on the left side to press on Piet, his captain. And so we could press high and have a 1v1 on the midfield with Junior, Moses, and Paul. That was the adjustment, to have more freedom up front with Kevin and Ola, and have more opportunities in transition. And I think it was the right change to do. I already tried to do during the first half. On halftime, it was a lot more clear for the players, and we saw the results during the second half.
We'll go to Sarah Classy. Sarah.
I'm sorry, I was still muted. Congratulations again, Coach. I had a question about Andy Nahar and his goal. I wanted to know what your feeling was seeing him score that goal. It was his first in black and red in a very long time, and we saw a really beautiful celebration afterward as well.
No, it's beautiful to see the progress of a player like Andy from where he's coming and where he is right now, scoring an important goal that provides us 3 points. But I think Andy is the best example of how this team has developed and has grown the last couple of months, how we were when we came back after that long break due to COVID, and where we are right now. 16 finals to go. I told them, to the players, that we need to stay calm, that we need to stay humble, because there is a lot to come and a lot of hard games to come. But well, we are 1 point distance from the third place. We already have kind of a gap with the teams below us, and we need to keep on working. I believe there are still things that we can get better, and it's important to stay humble and stay hungry, because this team is a tough team to play against, and I really like to be their coach. So all the progression you see on Andy is the same progression that you see in the whole team, and I'm very proud to see that.
We'll do one more question to Coach Mario Amaya.
Hola Hernán, felicitaciones por la victoria. Solo quiero preguntar cómo te sientes ya después de varios partidos, donde varias semanas donde han jugado 2 partidos cada semana, tener una semana de descanso antes de tu próximo partido ante Nashville.
Estoy muy cansado, muy cansado. Ha sido una semana agotadora. Todos los chicos necesitan un break. Estamos dándolo todo en cada partido. No tenemos tanto recambio, tenemos muchos jugadores lesionados que todavía estamos esperando que regresen, como Edison Flores, como Donovan Pines, que también ha regresado del equipo nacional lastimado. Así que bueno, necesitamos un break, por eso lunes y martes será libre para los jugadores. Y bueno, es una competición muy dura, donde se juegan muchos partidos, donde hay muchos viajes, y hay que saber juntar fuerzas y tener planes de juego muy inteligentes para poder presionar en los momentos justos, para poder estar en un bloque organizado en los momentos justos. Y este equipo está creciendo colectivamente y sabe muy bien cuándo hacer cada cosa, y me gusta cómo el equipo está creciendo, lo maduro que fue hoy durante el segundo tiempo. Así que bueno, muy contento, pero estoy muy cansado, y creo que necesitamos que los chicos que están lesionados comiencen a recuperarse para poder tener más rotación y más opciones a la hora de jugar los partidos. Zach, I would like to say one more thing. I really believe that the fault on Kevin Paredes is a straight red card. It's a brutal fault, and that was only punished with a yellow card. So I hope the league start to protect those kind of players like Kevin, like they used to protect all the DPs. well, Kevin Paredes it's one of our DPs, maybe not on paper, but he shows that every single weekend and every time he needs to play, and that was a brutal fault that needs to be punished. So I hope they start to protect our offensive players a lot better.